Question number 4 is again asking where they're defined. So we'll do that as a part I, and then we also get introduced to the word simplify with radicals. So first of all, we're going to make a statement define what that means. Simplifying. Simplifying radicals means to write as a mixed radical in lowest terms. Just like simplifying a fraction means to write the fraction in lowest terms. Simplifying with radicals, first you have to write it as a mixed radical, and your mixed radical has to be as small as possible so that what's left inside your radical cannot be simplified any further. So let's look at what that means. For A, the square root of 45a squared. First of all, first thing they asked us is where is it defined? Can A be a positive number? Yes. Can A be a negative number? Well, it's going to get squared. So if I plug in negative 3, it becomes positive 9. Negative numbers are okay. Can A be 0? Yes. So because positive numbers work, negative numbers work, and 0 works, we would say A can be any number. It's defined for any number. Now for simplifying. We have to simplify the number, and we have to simplify the variable. With the number, it's a square root. From your powers chart, are there any perfect squares that divide 45? I'm going to just put the a squared afterwards. 45 is what times what? And one of those has to be a perfect square. 9 times 5. Okay? So for simplifying this, the square root of 9 is 3. We can't multiply any perfect squares to get the square root of 5, so that has to stay. And then we go to our variable. What happens with the square and the square root? It cancels out. So often students are tempted just to put a. But this is where we did the thing at the beginning. If you have this, the answer in the first thing this morning was just 2. So in order to just have the positive value here, we add absolute value bars to say that only the positive values of a will be there. We'll do B, and then I'll leave C and D for you to try. So in B, we have the square root of negative 27, b to the 9. Okay? First of all, where is it defined? Can you put a positive number in for B? No. Can you put a negative number in for B? Yes. Can you put 0 in? Yes. So it's defined when B is less than or equal to 0. For simplifying, Can we write 27 as a perfect square times a perfect square? 9 and negative 3. And b to the 9. I'm going to write as b to the 8 and b. What is the square root of 9? 3. What times what is b to the 8? B to the 4. Exponent laws, does that make sense? B to the 4 times b to the 4, you'd add the exponents, you would get b to the 8. And then I can't simplify this. So my final answer becomes 3 b to the 4 negative 3b. 10, 11, and 14.